Good morning. I, Sanjeev Kumar, today present part 6 of Modern Gurus and Guru Cults. Acid Satanism, the Manson Cult. Manson was born to an unwed mother when she was only 16. Manson calls her Virgin Mariam and himself son of Satan, the antithesis of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. When Manson was but an innocent child, his mother was held and imprisoned a number of times for blackmailing innocent people, prostitution, theft, and pickpocketing. Sexual indiscretion was the first of the several evil traits Manson inherited from his mother. Manson began thieving at 13. He was fond of stealing cars, and he was apprehended almost every time. He was sent to reformatories, and his mother would get him released on parole. Manson would jump parole and get caught again and again for thieving. While in prison, he picked up vocal music and learned playing guitar. He also made some study about occult powers. Manson's life was radically transformed by a book about the harems and organized crimes of Persian and Syrian sects belonging to 11th and 12th centuries. Influenced by the book, he began to regard himself as Sheikh al Jabal, the Sheikh of the mountain, the Sheikh of the Mount. Manson is a product of alienation from which the modern Western society suffers. After his mother's death, Manson took to collecting alienated boys and girls, that is, the young people who were either kicked out by their parents or left their broken homes at their own. Most of them were girls. These girls gradually built up a large Manson family or harem. Manson became the head, the husband, the Messiah, and the God of this large family. Manson and his family claim that they have nothing to do with the society or the world. The Manson family took pleasures in crime. When Lynette Formey was caught attempting President Ford's murder, she told the court that the American society was passing through the dark night of the soul. It was alienating its children. The American society was overtaken by a dangerous process of disintegration. It is totally devoid of principles and ideals, in absence of which rules, regulations, and laws lose their relevance, and do's and don'ts become inoperative. Manson's girls told the court that in Manson's care one had no rules to follow. One could sleep, sing, bath in the sun, and enjoy sex at will. We are like butterflies. Like them, we have neither to spin nor to work in the field. Freedom and alienation are the two basic characteristics of Manson's brand of acid Satanism. Manson and his followers have it cut on their foreheads. This cut or cross is a symbol for alienation, total alienation. Manson taught his girls, whatever does not belong to us must be destroyed. Manson's pop music had become quite popular in America. In a party, Manson was introduced to the famous Hollywood beauty and movie star Sharon Tate. Manson wanted Sharon to join him. Sharon refused point blank. He, therefore, asked his girls to finish Sharon off. That which does not belong to us has no right to exist in the world. Manson assigned the job to his disciple, Charles Watson, 24, Susan Atkins, 21, Patricia Carnivinkle, 22, and Linda Kasabian, 20. Susan and Kasabian were at that time pregnant from Manson. They killed Sharon Tate and 5 others in August 1969. Manson was later convicted of masterminding Sharon Tate's murder. Manson and his girls never defend themselves in courts of law. They hold the society itself responsible for their crimes. Manson was condemned to life imprisonment on the charge of murdering Lena La Bajanka. But Manson and his girls refused to believe that he could be kept imprisoned for a long time. Manson girls claim that by the grace of their guru, they had attained a spiritual salvation. Thank you.